Okay, I'm going to show you how to get rid of this white background. Now this technique is only good if the main image that you want to be visible is all black. That's the best option that you're going to have when using this technique. So an image like this Nike logo will be perfect for this technique that I'm going to show you. So if I go to my opacity right here and just click on the word opacity, I'm going to change this from normal to multiply. And what that's doing is basically all the lighter colors are becoming transparent, but it's not based on the actual image itself, it's based on the background. So as my background colors change, it could vary if I had more than just white in it. And let me show you what I mean. So if I um, let's go back a little bit, and if I had the Batman logo or symbol and did the same exact thing, it's going to vary depending on what color I use because of the yellow blending in differently with the blue versus the green or the gray. So it just really depends on the background color. Um, that's why I said the best option for a technique like this is to make sure that your logo or your image is 100% black with a white image if you have to use this technique. Now, let's say if you wanted to use it with photograph, you can go and do the same exact thing, but it's going to be a little weird because when you get to the eyes, it's kind of blending in because the eyes are white. So, but it also still varies based on the background. So you just have to be very careful. I wouldn't use this haphazardly. I would be very particular with how I use this technique. But I will show you how to get rid of your white background using Photoshop because in my opinion that's the best way or the correct way. So if I just had a plain white background, I would just use my magic wand tool, which you won't see by default. Normally you're going to see the quick selection tool, but if you just hold that tool down, you can see the option for the magic wand. And once you have the magic wand, before you actually use it, you're going to double click on the background layer. Just double click there and make sure that layer is, well, make sure it becomes a layer instead of a background. Then you click on your white and you can just press delete, and for the most part, in most cases, you'll be done if it's that simple. It's not always that simple. It's not always that easy. But if you have an image like that, then it should be that easy. Just go to File and Save, and you can save it as a Photoshop file or a PNG file. That way you can continue or keep that transparent background. And then when I go to Illustrator, I can actually, let's change this background to something where we can notice it. All right, and then I go to File, Place in Illustrator, and I can get my Batman symbol. Oops, let's make sure we put it in a layer, the top layer. Let's make a brand new layer for it, and make sure it's at the top. And go to File, Place, and that is the correct way or the best way to get rid of a white background. But there are other ways without using Photoshop. Just so you know, it's just they're not as effective. There you have it.